Some saw the sun, some saw the smoke, some heard the gun, some bent the bow, sometimes the wire was tense for the no. We're caught in the fire. Say oh, we're about to explode. Carry a word. I'll carry a word. Carry a word. I'll carry a some far away, some search for gold, some dragon to slay. Heaven we hope is just up the road. Show me the way, Lord, 'cause I'm about to explode. Carry you I carry you carry you I carry you carry you and are you
Hey guys, so you might notice I'm looking a little worse for wear. If you're actually seeing this part of things, then you probably know what it's from. But I just wanted to take a little bit of a second to talk about creativity in general. Maybe just a little bit of quarantine. This is a really wacky time to be alive, to be existing, and to just have to wait and see what happens. You know, we're at a point where everything's kind of in limbo and we don't really know what's going on. And I'm personally stuck at home. I usually work retail, but my store is closed for safety reasons. And I'm finding myself with a lot of free time on my hands, which can be good and bad. Something that I have been noticing, I'm starting to think a lot more about where my creativity comes from, why I decide to do certain things, why some genres and characters are more important than others, and something that I've come to realize about myself. First of all, Lord of the Rings has been very important in my life. You might not know. The first thing that I ever kind of saw and really like latched onto, the books are amazing, the movies are incredible, the soundtrack is perfect, and fueled my middle school imagination so much even before I'd seen the movies. And it's kind of been the bar set for me as far as creating things, which is a little bit sad because there is so much budget that went into it. And there's a part of me that knows that, you know, like, I'm never gonna be a professional cinematographer. I'm never gonna be, you know, an actor that's worth anything. I think back, oh, this is so embarrassing, to myself. I was a kid who loved to play dress up. There's one moment that sticks out in particular, and that was way back when I was like, I really wanted to be from Gondor and I really wanted to be one of the Rangers. I loved Faramir, he was my favorite. And I was standing there in all the clothes I could scrape together, black sweatpants, like a button-up shirt. I took a green towel and I found an old pin and I put it on and I fell, oh, and let's not forget my 3-inch high heel boots, which were the only pair of boots that I owned. And I just remember feeling really cool, and I remember feeling like I was part of it. That stuck with me a lot. Something that I do love to create for and to make things for, and something that honestly will always own my whole heart over normal cosplay and over general cosplay, is Renaissance fair garb and medieval fantasy clothes. I'm finding myself returning in that direction. Rounding back to why I started this, when you're given free time to do with whatever you can figure out what to do, you end up doing things that make you happy. And creating things, making things, stories, costumes, they've all been very, very important parts of who I am as a person and what I've been passionate about. I just really like the long and short of creating. And a while back, someone asked me to think about what I was passionate about as a little kid, because that's a good idea on, you know, something that you should pursue as an adult. Man, I just really liked making things, and not just anything in particular, but fantasy things. I know this is probably gonna be a very not well shot, bad quality, another one of those CMVs that I'm just gonna have to look at for myself and no one else really cares about it. But honestly, I couldn't be happier for the opportunity to actually even just to get to make them. If you're looking back and your middle school self would be absolutely giddy to know that you're doing the things finally that you always wanted to do, I think you're doing something right. Just remember that you are gonna find your passions. It might not be what you expect. It could be something that you've known for your entire life. It could be something that you tried to not even be a part of, but it's your passion. And even if you don't get to achieve all the things that you always wanted to at the moment, you don't know where you're going to be down the road. You don't know what opportunities are going to happen. And the important thing is to make the most of every single opportunity you get. You see a chance and you take it. You have an idea, go for it. If you feel inspired to do something, do it. Persistently and consistently create anything. It's all I have right now. It's pretty solid. So on that note, while you're in quarantine, stay home, stay safe, wash your hands, but also stay rad. Keep cosplaying. I'll see you guys at some point. Who knows when the next video is gonna happen. Bye.